guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be diving in some of my favorite skincare products. Some of these I've used like multiple bottles of. Some of these are like recently discovered earlier this year. Nonetheless, I still think that these are definitely worth your money. Skincare, I will always say, is something that I recommend you invest your money in. There are a lot of good things like at the drugstore, but some of these are like higher end and I think they're worth every penny. I did also want to preface this by saying that I'm clearly not a dermatologist, you guys. This is just what works for me and my skincare, my needs, my wants. Just to give you a little background, I am super dry, super textured. I'm constantly trying to minimize my texture. I'm not acne prone at all. I do get the occasional like hormonal breakout, but that's about it. If I ever do break out, it's because something irritated me, I ate something, or I'm just trying out a new product and it just didn't work out for me. I don't know if I mentioned, I have super sensitive skin, so anything that's super highly fragranced is most likely not going to work out for me. I learned that the hard way. I literally had to call out of work one time because my face was super red and inflamed and it was just awful. I don't remember what cleanser it was, but it was super awful. I had to call out of work, you guys, because it was also during the summer, so the heat, when I went outside, it was horrible. I wish I would have taken pictures just to kind of like throw one up to show you how horrible my skin has been. But yeah, I'm just gonna jump straight into it. This is in no particular order. I recommend all of these products, obviously, because this is my skincare favorites. But my first staple one, Vani Cream. You guys have seen this in hauls and empties, and you guys are going to continue to see it in empties. This is just a good standard cleanser. It's super gentle. There's no parabens, no dyes, none of that harsh stuff. So it's definitely not something that's going to clear acne or solve any problems. This is just like a gentle cleanser. I use this mostly when I'm just home, didn't do anything, didn't wear any makeup, but I still obviously have to clean my skin at the end of the night. This is what I use. I love it. Top tier. One of my favorites. La Roche-Posay, I will say, has become another favorite. So if you want to try a newer one, La Roche-Posay is also a really good one. But Vanicream is literally like $9. You can find it at Target. I remember when I first started using this, Kathleen Light suggested it, and I could only find it at Target online. They now carry it in store, so highly recommend this. Another cleanser. This is more of like a harsher cleanser and definitely one that I use when I'm breaking out. Every once in a blue moon, I do break out, you guys, and sometimes even like my hormonal breakouts are so stubborn that I do need to use salicylic acid, like a cleanser with salicylic acid to exfoliate like that first layer of skin to really get in there and like treat my acne. So that is when I use this guy. I've used a couple bottles of it. My wife loves it. She's definitely more acne prone, more oily, so I do feel like this cleanser will work for both dry and oily. Just make sure if you're dry, you moisturize after, because this will kind of like strip your skin because obviously it's exfoliating your skin. I still recommend it. Cerave, I just shared it in my empties. This is just a newer bottle. Both of these are newer, actually. I just had to go grab them for my shower. Oop, I thought I got something on me. I did. Water. Mita. But yeah, they were in my shower. I had to go grab them. Then, top favorite, Aquaphor. Aquaphor will save your life, you guys. I use this on my lips. I use this on my face. If I ever feel like my skin is super dry and crepey, which is during the winter time, I will literally lather my face in Aquaphor and just go to sleep, and the next day my skin will be super smooth. Now I know that this is technically called like slugging, but I've been doing this for a minute, you guys. I've gone through so many Aquaphor. I love it. I love it on my elbows. My elbows get super dry, my hands get super dry, so I love it all over my body, but I especially love using it on my face. It's a game changer. I love it. Just go to Aquaphor. You can't go wrong with it. Drugstore, top tier. I will always recommend it. I love this. Sometimes I don't even do anything, you guys. If I use like something like this and I'm breaking out and I'm like, dude, I just need a layer to just help my skin just kind of work on itself. I love this. So good. Love it. A detox mask. I had to talk about a detox mask because I'm one of those people that enjoys doing face masks. I don't know about you, but I just like the experience. I love putting on a hair mask and then putting on a face mask and just kind of just chilling, hanging out, binge a show. I love it. I love self-care, you guys. Anyway, this one's actually a newer discovery. This is a detox, the Teami Detox green tea mask. I love it. It has matcha. How many times did I say I love it? It has green tea, matcha, lemongrass, and clay. clay is really going to help pull out all of those impurities from your skin, but it's also not going to like strip it. I do feel like the matcha and the lemongrass help with that hydration aspect of it, because I've used other detox masks that literally strip not only the bad stuff but the good stuff from my skin, and then my skin is all wonky, and then it'll make it break out, and then I'll get a ton of texture, so it's a nightmare. This is one that I think everybody across the board, no matter what skin type you are, I feel like you will like this. I recommend it. I got it during the 21 days of beauty for half off, and look at you guys, I've gone through this. The smell is super relaxing, super spa like. I want to try some other of their skincare because they're really good. They're cruelty free. They're made in Florida, which is good, and I also think that they're made in like small batches to like really make sure that what you're getting is really high quality. Then I want to talk about a couple exfoliators. I wanted to include a physical exfoliant and a chemical exfoliant. For a while, all I used was physical exfoliant, because when you go to the drugstore, all you see is physical ones, and this is just pretty much like little beads that where you can physically feel it on your skin, like you can feel the exfoliating. And I've definitely gone overboard with exfoliating. I'm a lot better now, and definitely do it like once to maybe twice a week if it's like a super extremely textured week. I don't know how else to say it, but the Dermalogica Micro Daily Exfoliant, I love this. You can actually wear this as a mask, it's actually a powder. I don't want to pour it because I don't want to waste it, but this is a powder, and then you add water to it, and you just like rub it all over your skin. You'll feel the little beads or whatever's in here, exfoliating your skin. Your skin will be super baby soft after. You do have to remember to exfoliate, to moisturize. And if you're going outside, make sure you wear sunscreen, you guys. I mean, you're supposed to be wearing sunscreen no matter what. I need to tell myself that, because I'm super bad at wearing sunscreen. Like, I just forget. Especially when you exfoliate though, you have to make sure that you moisturize really well. And if you're going outside, like if you exfoliate in the morning, make sure you are wearing sunscreen, you guys. I have a couple sunscreen rep, and actually one, but it's multiple ones from the same brand, that we'll get to when we get to that part. A chemical exfoliant, I'm fairly new to this. I think I've been using the Paulas Choice one for a few years now. I think like 2019 is when I discovered this. This is actually salicylic acid, but in a liquid form. So you just pretty much put this on a cotton pad and run it on your skin before you do anything of your skincare. So you literally just showered, you wash your face, get out, you do this, you let it dry, and then you carry on as your regular skincare. This is a chemical one, so when you put it on, you're not going to feel like it's doing anything because it's just liquid, but this really helps. It is a lot more intense than the physical one, in my opinion. And again, if you're going to exfoliate your skin, if you're going to be stripping skin off of your skin, that new skin is super sensitive, so you have to protect it. You have to wear skincare, sunscreen, I'm sorry, and you have to moisturize. One of my favorite moisturizers, along with the Aquaphor, is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This literally transformed my face, you guys. I was going through a phase where like I couldn't figure out like just how much moisture my skin needed, and I personally do not like it whenever you can feel like your moisturizer just on your skin and it takes forever to sink in, and then like it feels super greasy, and if you go outside it like makes you sweat more, and like you just feel it and you feel like all icky and slidey and just like disgusting. I hate that. This one I do have to wear it at night, because if I wear it during the day, it will give me that weird feeling. It's gonna give me the moisture that I need, but it's gonna give me all those icky feelings, and it almost made me not like it. So I specifically use this at night. I also use it on my KP. I have keratosis pilaris on my arms, so I use it on that. It helps with that. Highly recommend it. So good. So good. Obviously I recommend it. I did forget that I have one more cleanser, also by First Aid Beauty. This one's really good. This one I use it, I'm trying to give you guys examples of like how I use skincare, because sometimes, I don't know, I feel like for me personally, when I was trying to learn about skincare, I would see a person recommend like 5 cleansers, and I'm like, why the hell do you need 5 cleansers? But your skin needs different things for different days. Like obviously if I didn't go anywhere and I'm not breaking out, I'm not gonna go in with the salicylic acid. Like for what? Your skin doesn't need that. It's only gonna make it worse, or if not, make it break out, because your skin's gonna be like, what's going on? Like, why are you putting this on me that I don't need? So this is one that like I went outside that day. I didn't wear makeup, but I'm outside. This claims to remove your makeup. I've never tried it. I always like double cleanse. I should have mentioned a cleansing balm, but maybe in part 2. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, you guys. It really helps me out. It really does. It makes me like see what kind of videos you like, and not only that, it pushes my video out into the algorithm so that other people can like come across my video and like subscribe and just like, you know, grow my little channel. So I would really greatly appreciate it if you like this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and of course, like I said, subscribe. Anyway, let me just give you a scenario real quick. This I went outside. Maybe I'm just wearing like eyebrow gel, mascara, maybe like a lip products. I didn't necessarily wear anything on my face, but I still went outside. And I like to think of my pores as like a sponge that just like absorbs everything. So all those impurities in the air, all of that things from the trees, the air, everything outside, you guys, your skin soaks up. So this is definitely one that's like a step above. It's pretty much like, this is the most gentle one, then it's this one, and then this is like the intense one, and then of course the exfoliators will go after. So this is definitely just like a middle one. I still want to detox, or like not detox, but I still want to like get a good cleanse in. Highly recommend it. I hope all of this makes sense, you guys. We're reaching the end here. I did want to talk about some sunscreens. Excuse me, I thought I was gonna burp and sneeze and like cough all at once. But anyway, Supergoop. I have 3 of them. They're all by the same brand. These are so good. The Play, this is the Everyday Play Sunscreen Lotion. Really good. None of these make me feel like sticky and icky. I hate those sunscreens. That was actually like one of the main reasons that for a while I did not wear sunscreen, because I could not find one that didn't make me feel like just disgusting and like uncomfortable. There's also like a glow screen. This is definitely glowy. I want to show you guys how glowy it actually is. I like putting this one on like if I want a really dewy makeup look. I like it, or on its own, like if I'm just going out. It's super glowy, and I really like it. And then I also like the Unseen Screen. This one's literally like clear. I'm gonna put it on here, and this is just what it looks like. So it's really like, you can't see it, you guys. It's Unseen Screen, and they all have such a pretty finish. They don't make me feel like icky and sticky and like weird. They sink right into the skin, and I like it. And as you can see, the glow screen gives me a pretty glow. I like it. So good. I do have to get better at using it every day. And yeah, you guys, that is all for my skincare favorites. I think I missed one, but I don't think so. I did also want to mention my lip combo. I'm trying to remember, you guys. I'm doing this for myself, but not only for you, in case you're curious. I'm wearing the e.l.f. Paradise, the Retro Paradise, the lip kit, the darkest brown lip liner, and then I also paired it with the Covergirl Exhibitionist Ultra Matte Lipstick. This is just such a pretty nude lip combo. Yeah, you guys, I will leave the names of everything that I mentioned in the description bar, and I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.